Crucial evidence emerges in this Delhi Red Fort blast probe. Security agencies have recovered coded diaries belonging to Dr. Umar and Dr. Muzammil from the Al-Falah University campus and a private residence in Dhauj, where about 350 kilograms of explosives were previously seized. That's the latest we're tracking at the moment. What's inside these diaries is now the focus of intense scrutiny. Our sources have informed NDTV. There are said to be repeated mentions of the word operation as per the details our sources have disclosed. There are strange symbols and sequences that investigators believe could unravel the planning as well as the network behind this 10/11 blast. My colleague Aditya has been tracking the latest details for us. He joins us live currently. Aditya, what are the preliminary translations of these coded entries reveal? What are investigating authorities saying as we speak?
Well, it's a big development that we are breaking
Indeed.
at this hour, that the investigators have found two diaries of Muzammil and Umar in Al-Falah University. This is during the search operation and the raids that have been carried out over the last 24 to 48 hours. This will be a significant evidence to decode what the conspiracy really was. Sources are telling us during the interrogation, many of those who have been arrested and detained have revealed that it was a five-phase plan, a structured five-phase plan to procure, bombs and material to create bombs. But before that, to create a team, a new module of Jaish-e-Mohammed doctors module, and post that, have money collected and then procured bombs and ammonium nitrate, and then finally Reiki places in New Delhi, 6 to 7 key locations. The initial plan was to strike in August, but then that was transferred to December, the 6th December, when Ayodhya, Babri Masjid demolition anniversary has been. For years together, Masood Azhar and Jaish-e-Mohammed have been doing a lot of propaganda and have issued threats stating that there will be attack in Ayodhya against India and the Indian government. But in this particular case, the new breaking and new revelation that we are breaking through investigators is that two diaries have been recovered from the Al-Falah University campus. Al-Falah seems to be the epicenter of the secret meetings and, of course, the planning and hatching of the conspiracy in this Jaish-e-Mohammed doctor module terror conspiracy case. We do know that several raids have taken place from Haryana Police, the Delhi Police Crime Branch and the NIA at the campus of the Al-Falah University. And Al-Falah seems to be the key to this investigation and also the location where the secret meeting and the planning of the Delhi bombing, but also the larger Jaish-e-Mohammed conspiracy began. There were 6 to 7 locations that were to be targeted. The exact targeted locations were not given to them, but there was recce that was done of at least 6 to 7 locations, including the Red Fort, the Gauri Shankar Temple, the Constitution Club, and a few other locations. The blast that happened outside the Red Fort seems to be in desperation, but new details in the investigation have revealed decoded messages inside two diaries that have been recovered by the investigative agencies and will be studied in detail to understand what the conspiracy was, how the conspiracy was hatched really between Muzammil Umar and their preacher in Shopian, and how they were trying to collect money to procure ammonium nitrate, ammunition and other details so that there could be a terror attack that Jaish-e-Mohammed could do in India's national capital.
Aditya, thank you so much for joining us with all the details you've accessed so far. Do stay on with us for the next crucial updates too. Akil Jamil is also with us for further clarity at this point. Akil, two diaries have now been seized. What do we know about the kind of coded language or references that are being seen in these diaries?
Well, Professor, see, these are the part of the investigation. Right now, the investigative agency officers are very tight-lipped about this, that what actually that message was. But from our sources, if you see, I've just spoken to some of the officials, they are saying that there was a repeated mention of operation word. Apart from that, some of the message was written in a coded language. So that is also being decoded. So right now, the NIA team will simultaneously going to interrogate Dr. Adil and Dr. Muzammil regarding this, that what was basically written in their diaries. And if you see through that diary, it is also going to get the NIA is also going to get to the details that whether this entire doctor module, JASH doctor module, which was planned earlier, was it just planned for the national capital, or was there any larger conspiracy to target any other state as well? So because if you see at this point in time, this is a pan-India module in which what we have seen that 4 state agencies have been constantly working, and now the case has been transferred to the NIA. The NIA has been looped in, so now NIA is also simultaneously working with the JNK police to get the basic detail regarding that very information that when initially in the month of October or on 17th when that poster was affixed in Anantnag district. So since then the investigation has been going on by the Jammu and Kashmir police. Now the link to that has basically gotten deeper and wider from Saharanpur towards Faridabad, and now what we are seeing that the investigative agencies are also looking at the angle that whether their plan was only to basically target the national capital region, Faridabad or Noida or Gurugram, or there is a wider conspiracy behind it.